Hi folks, let me introduce to our newly released order engine version 3. This has been released early January 2019. So we'll get to see some of the tradings which it does, but I will get more in detail later on. Well, this order engine is mainly designed to handle fund managers who can handle multiple accounts. And you can see you're having three accounts here. You could have as many as you want, and at the same time they are all connected with interactive broker. This only works with interactive broker, but when you when you click on this, you have to bear with the recording a little bit because it gets a little slow. So you can get into that account, and you can look into show information. You'll get to see what are the trades it has done for this today, which is January 18th. So let's highlight that, and let's go to show info. As I said, you have to bear with the speed of the RAM because of so many things running together, but I will try and show you. It is opening up. It's a little slow. I just have around 8 GB of RAM in this machine. So you can see that all the positions which it has opened, it had traded for the day, and the positions which are in open and which are settled and all sorts of. So you can, when you use it, you'll have a good feel of all the stock, all the movements which happened within the stock or within the portfolio. This is reflection which you are seeing here. Let me bring it a little down. So we into this particular account, 464069. So this is the same as seeing here. I'm trying to open the Interactive Broker TWS platform. It is extremely slow because of so many applications is open at this point of time. So this is the Interactive Brokers TWS platform. Those who are using TWS, they would know what it is. And here you can also, it'll pop up in a while, all the information. It takes a while to come up. But you can also go to the account window, which I'm trying to go there. It's extremely slow because of the so many applications which has opened up. So and this is the account window which I'm trying to show you, and I'm trying to align it here a little bit for you. The two things which you are seeing, one which is from the order engine on this particular line, with the amount realized, everything is coming from here. If you notice, it's 69,225 on the account window here. And the unrealized is minus 25,000. So everything is more or less real time for the fund manager to take a look at multiple accounts. So in this case, we are taking a leverage. That means it's very aggressive with our investment strategy. And and this is how it looks like. So it'll sync up with the dashboard, number one. So I'll close this. This is still taking a lot of time to open up, but those who are familiar with it, you will see everything opening up here, which will give you an idea about what has been traded, unrealized amount, and so on and so forth. You'll see on other videos at this point today, we have so many things opened up, so it has down a bit, but there will be many more videos coming up. So I'm closing this so that I can get some memories. So my goal here is to see if I can bring you some extra memories here. So hopefully once this closes, we will get some more extra memory. So this artificial intelligence is mainly driven by the parameters, the risk model. I'm trying to bring up another window for you if I can. Yeah, there you go. So the same account which you're seeing here, 464069, this had an original investment of 1.93 million, where the risk tolerance was around 10%, and the buying power, which was given by Interactive Broker, was around 4.67, which you just saw, which was around four folds. So we are using 75% of that buying power, so which is 3.5 million from 4.6. And we are utilizing the cash 100%. So this guy is a very aggressive investor. He wants to use 100% of the available cash. So having said that, uh, and the threshold is 50,000 per stock. And on the long side, he has got a position of around 15% on the long side as a stop loss and 5% on the long side on the longs, I mean on the short side as a stop loss. Uh, he does not want to repeat investments in his portfolio, and the rest of it are basic configuration. So there are a lot more other configuration which is not being told here, that has to do with our intelligence IP related stuff. But the same thing, the other account which you saw, so let me close this. Now this account, which is the one which I'm highlighting, uh, this is the one which is 932, which is this one. I'll bring that stuff up here so that you can see it. You notice this is another account where the tolerance is only 5%. Only 50% of the buying power is utilized, and he wants to go incremental with the market. So which means that if the market is bull, or every day when the markets are bull, he's using 10%. So the point I'm trying to make is that he is very conservative. Only when the markets are bull, he wants to release his cash and so on and so forth. And his investment per threshold is $5,000, where his stop loss is only 5% and 3% for long and short, respectively. So what I'm trying to mention here is people can be very conservative or very aggressive, and that's exactly how the profitability of this particular algorithm would work. So it's all configuration driven. That's the point I'm trying to make. A guy who is aggressive could make $69,000 from his $2 million in a day. A guy who is conservative, from his 250, he's able to make $1,900. So that's the difference, and you can see the leverage usage is completely different. One is using 4 times leverage, and another one is only using 0.34. So this would basically give you the story of how configurations would drive the ROI. So if you take a look at let me pick up a calculator. You have to bear with me, the system is very slow. So if I'm looking at 69,000, the first guy makes 69,224 out of 1.98 million, right? Roughly. So this is what he made times 100. So in a day, on a day of 18th of January, he made around 3.5% returns. So this is what it will reflect, and I will explain later on if you start connecting all of it. So let me first close this so that I get some space to explain more as I come back later.